Give me like 2 seconds. Real quick. Alright. You know what I'm saying? I fixed up the room, as y'all can see. As y'all can see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta pull up my own live stream. Alright, boom. Oh, wait, hold on. Boom. Alright. Is this just random stuff again? How would this be brawl? If I'm on PC, just know there is no brawl. I was contemplating on which one I should do. But one, I was supposed to do member push today. You know, that didn't end up happening because, you know what I'm saying? I was doing something. Yeah. So I was like, dang, I can't really do member push because one, I know members most likely asleep. I knew some members were gonna be asleep, so I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do it tomorrow for sure. This time, you know what I'm saying? But why would, bruh? I already know that, bro. People keep telling me to play that. I'm not. I don't even think I can run the real schedule one. I might try running the real schedule one tomorrow on Monday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what's poppin', Luffy? But I did want to say something. Also, like I said, though, we fixed up the back. I'm not sure, but it's whatever. We fixed up the room, actually. Peep game. We got the box finally set up. Now, I don't know. Yeah, I can't see the top of the box, I'm pretty sure. Can ya? No, yeah, I can't. But yeah, the box is here now. You know what I'm saying? Got the clothes in it. I got no pants. You know what I'm saying? No! I have nothing in here, basically. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Yeah, this has nothing. That was something, though. I need to get that. I'm gonna get that later. Yes, sir. We got the box, though. You know what I'm saying? Now we got box in the background. New background unlocked, you feel me? Box. Let me get the seat back real quick. What's poppin'? Oh! Ugh. What's the excuse? What you mean excuse? How tall are you? 5'8"? Bro, I'm 6. I'm literally 6 foot! What are we talking about? 5'8", bruh. Yeah, okay, bruh. No one is 4'11", bruh. I can literally, I'm telling you, I could basically dunk. I could really dunk, bruh. My vert is like this big. Look at this. This big. I'm telling you, it's this big. I could jump this high. You know what I'm saying? I could really jump that high. Like, I'm telling you, I can dunk, bruh. Why you stir so late? What's it called? It was someone's birthday. Actually, there's 3 birthdays in this month, right? That's not high. Okay, you can't see it on stream. It's literally not half my body. Just picture this, alright? You know what I'm saying? This is literally how much I could jump. Picture that. I got kit fully upgraded, Big W. Is that supposed to be what? Y'all cannot jump that high. Ain't y'all okay? First off, y'all is like 14, bruh. Y'all probably still 4 feet in a real way. Y'all in middle school right now. What's the average height of a middle schooler, bruh? Hold on, bruh. Wait, what is the average IQ? I got like 200 then. If the average IQ is 100, I definitely got 200. For sure. But that's not what we're going. What's the average height for a middle schooler? Bro, how much, bro? Inches? How much feet is in an inch? Why would you tell me in this? Why do they tell you in inches? Who knows this? Y'all 5'1". Oh, wait. Y'all still 5'1". Y'all really 5'1" right now. I could jump. You can't even jump, gang. You're not bigger than me, bruh. Yeah, bruh. This is a short stream, son. No brawl tonight. Tomorrow, most definitely no. I gotta push for members tomorrow for sure. I didn't get to that, but what was I finna say? There's 3 birthdays in this month that I have, and today we were celebrating it. Now, I was gonna start stream on regular time, which was gonna be 9, because I actually had the capability of doing that one today. But then, everyone was telling me, like, oh, you're not 14, but everybody was telling me, Mom, we were waiting for our mom to pull up, because, she got work. And so they were like, Mom's going to pull up at 9. So that's when we're going to start. My mom basically pulled up at 10. Basically 11. And then we actually had to do the celebration. And that took a decent amount of time. And then we just finished. So, yeah. Then I was like, you know what, bro? There's no point in doing Brawl. Because, 1, I need to push for members. And no member is probably awake at this time. So, yeah, it's literally 1 o'clock. You are not 6'5", gang. But yeah, that was definitely tragic. You feel me? So you went to, well, no, I didn't go to a birthday party. It was in my house. Also, there's another birthday party tomorrow. Yep, I get another cake. I've eaten 3 cakes. I'm not sure that a middle schooler. I get to eat a cake tomorrow. I'm very excited for that. You know what I'm saying? I ate an ice cream cake today. Yeah, it was really good. I like ice cream cake. Yeah. And then I get another one tomorrow. Eat. But yeah. Type tragic. I ain't really... You know what I'm saying? I might hop on Roblox real quick because I don't really got nothing. I don't really got nothing else in reality. We can't really play nothing else. You know what I was thinking about? I was like, yo, I'm going to play Subnautica tomorrow. I don't even think we could run that, John. We would literally die. The PC would basically be at the brink of death at that point. I do not have money. Spin the wheel in basketball? Oh, true. Yeah, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang. Yeah. I don't know what to put in the background. You feel me? Because the box is there, but I wanted to have, stuff on top of the box, like the figures. But my figures are actually at this window. I'm going to show y'all real quick. The figures are right there now. Like the Dragon Balls. We got the Gogeta and Bardock and the Funko Pops. And yeah, the bouquet is right there too. At the window. Yeah. So that's where they're at. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to put them in the background, but low-key I can't. What is CR7? Who is CR7? When you gonna invest in the green screen? Messi. How tall is Messi? I thought Messi was tall. What was I finna say? Why would I invest on the green screen though? Nah. Let's see how many players Dead Row's got. 600,000, but they just updated. That's weird. Maybe they might be going down. Cristiano Ronaldo is 6'1". I thought everybody who plays sports is 6 foot low key. That's my base thought on that. I think everybody be 6 foot because yeah, that's why. Time to get my lucky spin. Watch this. Yeah, that's actually so clapped. It's just oh my god, it's just so fire, bruh. Love this for me. Should I play a ranked match? I don't even know. I don't really know what I'm feeling, bro. I'm feeling like just yapping for real. Kev 4'11" and the worst basketball player. First off, bro, what? I am literally goated at basketball, bro. Put me in real life. I really could dunk. I really could. You put anyone against me in real life, I'll beat anybody in a 1v1 in basketball. No cap. Brother can't dunk. I'm literally 6 foot. What are we talking about? Yeah, none of this is really hitting, bruh. Hmm. Yeah, nah, this not hitting, bruh. What's this? Nah, this not hitting. What do you mean? I could literally touch my ceiling. Get out the measuring tape. I don't got one, bruh. I didn't even know you had a pet dog, but you know what I'm saying? That's cool. Beef fish. Yo, I remember this game. Yo, I used to be good at this game. Kev, what we win LeBron? 100%. That literally doesn't mean my what's it called is low. My ceiling is literally Jella high, bruh. No cap. Like my box doesn't even touch my ceiling. This box, by the way, the black one in the back. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know what I want to play, bruh. Or if I even do want to play. Let me look at YouTube real quick. So, Kev, what we playing? No idea. Oh, yo, we low-key could hop on chest. I've been getting a lot of Magnus Carlsen versus people type talk. I low-key don't want to play, what's it called? What the... Okay. Give us more stories about the fade. I don't know. I feel like I do got some, but I also feel like I don't got some. You feel me? Like I don't fully know if I do or don't. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I can maybe try remembering one. I forgot. I think I did try remembering one. Oh, he killing that for sure. Yo, hold on, bruh. I don't know, bruh. I feel like I'm about to throw up. What do you mean with my brother, Kev? We are not brothers. What are we talking about right now? I did say I wanted to yap, but there's like a lot of stories that I could just yap about. Let me see, bruh. I gotta think, though. Like I really do. Oh! I think I do got another fade. Story. I wasn't there though. Like this is the problem be that I don't be there. And the crazy part is for this one, bruh, I should have been there cause it was my homie, bruh. My bad. Forgot what are we talking about right now, son? I'm confused, but I think I got a story. Alright, so boom, right? Alright, I remember this now. Alright, boom, right? Bro, Kev, the mic is so sensitive. Nah. Ramirez, I can put it down. Actually, I don't even know if that puts it down. Yeah, I don't know what this does. I'm keeping it 100 with you. But, I hope it's not too bad. But, alright, so boom, right? Alright, so boom. My homie, right? Like, this is my homie at the time, I should say. At the time, this is my homie. Right? My homie, he's 6 foot, but he weighs, like, as much as wet paper towels. So, like, he doesn't weigh that much, right? So, with that being said, because he don't weigh that much, well, it's kind of relevant to the story, but not really, though. But I just needed to add that. So, boom, though. My homie, he got no weight on him, right? And then he starts beefing. He starts beefing with this dude, right? And this guy, he pretty aki, you know what I'm saying? He kind of big bodied type John. W Queen trade, but he type big body, right? And so him and my homie start throwing internet shots. You know what I'm saying? This was like they start talking crazy on the internet. Now, I forgot what fully transpired. Right, I forgot. I think I might have the text. I think I screenshotted them, so I might still have the text messages, but I don't fully know. But all I know is that apparently this guy was talking crazy about him and his friends, and so he got mad because he posted on his story. Bro, Kev, homie. Nah, he didn't get jumped. But basically, right, the homie start like the thick dude. We're gonna call him thick dude and skinny dude, or thick dude and the homie. So the thick dude put on his story, oh, you a you know what I'm saying? You a B word. You know what I'm saying? You not about nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You and your friend ugly. Y'all fat. You know what I'm saying? All that. He started coming. He said you smell bad. Like, dang. He started coming crazy, right? I can't. I want to. After the chess match, I'm going to see if I can find the messages. Because I remember I did take screenshots of them. But that was like a minute ago, too. I could look right now, actually. Let me look real quick. See if I can find them. So I can get you the exact words. Because they were the subliminals, like the way they was talking. I was like, who is he talking about? But then I saw my homie story and I'm like, oh. I think I know who we beefing with. Well, no, not we. I wasn't beefing with nobody. You feel me? That was not me. Let me see if I can find these screenshots, though. I gotta scroll back a minute. What'd he do? He took my pond. He's not gonna take that, so it don't really matter. I gotta find this John. Let's take a back upstairs. Don't mind that. He's gonna move this piece up. Stop from at it. That would not make sense for him to do, so I assume he's tripping and he's not gonna do that. He not about it. In a real way. Censor the bad words from text messages. Well, no, I wasn't gonna censor them. If I show y'all, it won't matter. I believe, probably. Will it matter though? I don't feel like it'd matter. Low-key, I need to protect this, but I can't. So he's gonna take that one. Imagine being Unk. I still gotta find these messages, man. Am I tripping? Oh, wait, why did I take a picture of that? That's weird. Drewski. Alright, we're gonna do this. Yeah, I knew who's gonna do that. That doesn't really matter, though. Nah, yeah, he's gonna take this John, but we're gonna step it back over here. I'm saying don't want to get it. Okay, I think I did. Oh, I found them! Oh my god, huge! I found them. Alright, I found them. Alright! Y'all ready? I did not almost cry on stream, bro. What is he talking about? Is it just Cyberbro, or are they eventually starting doing the fade? Wait, what happened? I might just time out both because I don't really know what's happening, bruh. No cap. I feel like that's a W move, bruh. What do you mean big screen? You're about to get hit with a timeout, bruh. What are we talking about? I gotta lock in. Anyways. Alright, so you can read them. I'm not gonna read them out loud. Or actually, I'll read them out loud and just say the beginning word. That's a bad word. Alright, I'm not gonna say the bad word. Okay. Honestly, hop off my D. G. You know what? I think I might just let y'all read it. Cause some of these things are bad. I'm not making a face camping, I'm playing chess. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just let y'all read it, bruh. I can't read these messages, cause these are insane work. I gotta crop this photo though. Let me crop this photo real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of all of them. Oh wait, but he added people. Yeah, I gotta crop these photos. Hold on, I'm gonna crop them in a second. Dang, bro, I gotta lock in. Yeah, we gonna crop it, right? So I'm gonna explain which one is thick dude and all that, John. Save the photos. Okay. Jesus, man. Why did they come so crazy at each other? I'm about to just quit, bro. This story is way more important, low-key. Or I'm having way more fun telling this story. You know what? Yeah, we're just gonna quit, bro. I'm gonna focus on this story since it's actually a banger. Oh, well, it's not really a banger. It's more of just, like... It's just funny. Because, like, everything that transpired towards this is crazy. Yo, I'm rereading this and I ain't even know he said this. Peep game. I got the messages now. Hold on. Bro got almost, what do you mean almost canceled? Like, I ain't almost get canceled because I wasn't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? In a real way, I wasn't gonna say nothing because I know what I can and cannot say. But yeah, you can't. That's him. You can't over text messages. You can't do that. What are we talking about? Give me 2 seconds. You know what, bro? Let's finish this matchup real quick. I'm about to lose anyway. We're gonna finish this matchup and then I'm gonna work on the. Then I'm gonna get y'all the story. And low-key, I need to charge my phone anyway. So let me. I'm gonna show you the text messages between them that they you know, the shots fired between them. Dang. Yeah, that's not good. Hold on. Yeah, but no, my charger. But yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do that. What is this? Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, bro, why is this plugged up? This is not something that should be plugged up. Ugh. Okay, he took a pond. Wait, why did he do that? Actually, that was a pond. Or am I tripping right now? He's not. There's nothing protecting this. This is ease eats. Did he not see that? And I could take this pawn now, unless he goes protects it with this John. Or actually, nah, he wouldn't do that because I literally just take it back. He wouldn't go rook for a bishop. That's just not the move. Low key, I am at a decrease of time though, so yeah. Hey yo, hold on, my wait, why isn't it charging? Phone gotta stop selling me. Ease pawn take. Right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ease pawn take. Okay. We looking nice, I think. Purely thinking, by the way. Don't really know. I'm not gonna go for it, of course, but I'm gonna threaten this. Oh wait, no, that's white. Ooh, almost went tragic. Hold on. We can take this though. Wait, yeah, we can take that. Yeah. Oh, why? And then we threaten this horse. And I definitely take that horse for a bishop. I don't really care about that. Maybe we shouldn't trade this. We gonna trade it though, low key. Hold on now. We in check. I might be going crazy. Back on the phone since my mom took the Wi-Fi on my TV. Crazy. I need a well, I'm gonna do big screen after this. So, yeah. Can't I just take this? What? Yo, he's trolling. Oh my god, he's selling his bag. Why doesn't he take this? Can he not take this? Yeah, he's low-key selling his bag right now, bro. Did I miss the pictures? Nah, you ain't missed the pictures. I'm gonna finish this match, then I'm gonna do the pictures. So, yeah. Bro, y'all be... Yo, the fact that... Y'all gotta... If it don't come out my mouth, bro, y'all gotta stop trusting this, son. Because y'all be lying to each other too crazy. Okay, we're gonna put him in check. You're gonna put him in check. Peep, 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 peep. Okay, right. He got out of check, right? Right. I'm gonna go back on stream. Imagine he actually went back on stream and sees nothing. That's gonna be crazy. In a real way, that's gonna be crazy because he's really about to see a whole bunch of nothing. He's in check. He has to move that. For sure. Nah, that's not it. Oh wait, yeah, it is here. Oh yeah, we good. Cause that's protected now. Yeah, he can't take any of that. When you gonna start clipping again? Probably tomorrow. Actually, no, because I'm gonna explain before I end stream on what what I'm gonna be doing for this week. Yeah, I'm about to explain what I'm about to do this week. Okay, I'll be on later. I going hop right now. I'll be on later. I going hope right now. What? All a part of the plan? There is a plan, yes. There is a plan indeed. It is a plan. We just... Yeah. You're actually a part of the plan, Luffy, not gonna lie, so... I'm gonna need you to lock in. Bruh, I feel like I really could have won this one. If we lose, low-key, I feel like we definitely could have won. There's just like, bruh... He keeps putting my queen. Yeah, I'm gonna go then. Yeah, I know you're staying, so it don't really matter. You're not taking that. And I'm about to put your queen in check, too. What you about to do now? That's a good one. Good aim. For sure, we're gonna do that. What do you mean the worst stuff to do? You don't know what I'm doing. Okay. You know what? Wait. I think I know what I'm about to do. I'm not gonna pre-move though, in a real way. I'll trade. That's just a bad trade on his part. Actually, what? He can't even do nothing. That was a horror. He can't even take this. Yeah, he's cooked. I'm about to make a queen right now. Okay. In a real way. He's going to have to move here if he wants to put it in check again. And I'm willing to give up the horse. Me too. I thought Fast Pass was most definitely asleep. Yeah, you can have that. You can have that! Because you ain't check! What's the next move, my boy? He ain't check, though. What's the move, my boy? What we looking like? In a real way. What's your move, my boy? What's your move? What's the move looking like, bruh? That's hard. You know what I might do? I might just take this piece and run my pawns down. I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah. I'm about to just pre-move. Boom. Move your queen again. Yo, we about to go crazy. I'm really smashing this dude. See, bro, this is how you take dude's booty for real. In a real way. It's over, my boy. It's just over. Just don't do it to yourself. Well, you gonna move, gang. Yeah, it's over. Oh my god, we actually won. He's just gonna get walked down. Yeah, he's just gonna get walked down now. GG's, bruh. It's over. He getting walked down right now, bruh. We just walking him down. We just walking him down. That's it. We just walking him down. We just walking him down, you feel me? Alright, story time now. Story time now. Alright, boom, big screen. Alright, boom, back to the story though. I'ma just start it from the top real quick just in case new people join. So boom, boom, one of my homies at the time had internet beef with this dude that we knew. He was type thick. Now, alright, so the two people in this story is called Thick Dude and the homie at the time. We're not gonna say at the time, he's just the homie. So boom, homie, he type skinny and 6 foot. I'm just giving y'all the player build right now. So I know when they get it banging, how it actually was. Hold on, let me put up my chat real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get the chat open on the big screen so I could read better. Let me get the chat open on the big. Alright, be good. Yeah. Alright, so right. No, does that even matter though? It don't really matter. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Yeah, we're just gonna do it like this. Alright, cool. Alright. Can y'all see this? Oh wait, I can't even see OBS. Oh, I forgot. Oh wait, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so boom, right? Alright, so boom, right? Player build is my homie, he's 6 foot, probably like 135 pounds, soaking wet. Maybe 140 on a good day. The other dude, he like at least 160. He like, maybe I give him like 5'8". Maybe 5'7". I'm gonna keep it a beam. But he thick though. He thick. Alright. So boom. They start arguing over something. I really don't know what. I'm pretty sure it's cause, right, my homie, he's in a friend group with these people. And I guess he had beef with those people. So, right, they had an exchanging of words through IG stories on the internet. And I'm going to show y'all the chats from the stories. Y'all can read them. All I'm going to say is they was going crazy. All right, first chat is from the thick dude. All right, so this is Thick Boy. It's a lot. I'm going to keep it up on screen for a minute. Let me see. Right. Y'all can't really see it, bro. I hope it focused. It's not really focusing, bro. I can't read it, though. I genuinely cannot read this. Both of them are black, by the way. Just letting y'all know. Yo, it's blurry on y'all screen, bruh. I'm gonna zoom it in for y'all and just scroll down. Come on, bro, focus. Oh yeah, here it is. The top says hop off my D. And yeah, y'all can read from there though. Alright, so boom, right? This ain't it. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Hope y'all read the top. Alright, boom. Here's the rest of the text messages. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to download the pics to the PC. Alright, boom. If y'all ain't read it, too bad. I take a bit to read, so I'm gonna let y'all read it a little bit more. Alright, so boom. That's the thick homie. That's what he posted at the beginning. At the beginning of the argument. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, this is too much reading. I just peeped he name dropped. So I'm gonna actually read these. Interesting, definitely reading it. Crazy. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna just read them and bleep out the words. And if it's a bad word, I won't say it, but I'll just say the beginning word. Alright, so blank ain't nobody scared of your B word A. Oh wait, B word ah, right? It was too much to read. You could pause. You could go back in the stream and pause it. So my homie response to what the thick dude said was, blank ain't nobody scared of your B word ah. You over here on the internet calling blanks names on some weird stuff because your relationship is dog blank. The again, it seems you can't keep a stable relationship. Be to your record. I ain't gonna lie. Apparently, homie can't make real sentences because he says you can't keep a stable relationship. I'm gonna assume it says because. Oh wait, no. Oh, due to your record and you being cheated on. Couldn't be me though. Okay, homie coming with some heat right now, alright? This beef over a girl? Nah, I don't know what is beef over. I'm keeping it being with you. You got Jella insecure because somebody told you I liked blank. Okay, actually, I think this is over, girl. This is over, girl. Appreciate you. So I think the beef started maybe over a girl. Actually, it might have been over a girl. So, cause what I'm reading, apparently his girlfriend, the thick dude's girlfriend, someone told him that she liked my homie from the story. By the way, this isn't my words, by the way. I'm reading internet beef from the past. Not my internet beef, by the way. I did not say these things. Okay. Just got to get that clear. So, right? Due to your record and you being cheated on, couldn't be me though. You got Jella insecure because somebody told you I liked blank. I can't say the name. We're going to call her lady. Because we're just going to say I liked your lady. Which wasn't the case at all. And sided with them instead of talking to me about it like a man. Okay. I guess. Then you told her to stop talking to me because it literally making her... Oh, wait. Then you told her to stop talking to me because of it literally making her choose you over her other friends. Like, sit your crybaby ad down somewhere, blank. You ain't nothing but a hoe, as in Minecraft hoe, right? Hoe, B-word, blank. Seeking for attention, you fat, dirty... R-word, B-word. Stop crying like a little B-word. And stop controlling your girlfriend and making her cry for the 100th time this month. And stop acting tough because you ain't nothing but an internet warrior. W save Kev, crazy. Bro wants a free bad word pass. Yeah, they going crazy in these text messages, bruh. I mean, on these stories. This was posted on his story, by the way. That's not it, by the way. He's posted 3 paragraphs. I'm not gonna let it focus because there's names in it. Look at this. There's 3 paragraphs in this story, bruh. So I'm not done. This is still my homie. Not my homie. Used to be homie. You get in your own GF to tell blanks what you're thinking instead of being a man and telling them yourself because you a scared P word, you a B word, blank. And if you got something to say it then. Say it to my face, B word, man, TF up and man TF up and put your big boy pants on and stop crying like a sad little B word. I know you was a little G word, but this just shows how much of a B word you really is. You know, that was the so that was the response to my boy. I mean, that was the response to the thick dude. Alright. He came with some heat. He came with some heat. Now, this is the thick dude, alright? This is the thick dude. His response to that was this. Now, I'm not gonna lie. He came with some heat. Alright? Thick dude whipped it out. He basically plopped it on the table, bro. He was like this. Alright, now watch this. This is mostly B word, A word, and C word, blank, blank, blank. The blank is a word that starts with an N. You could get it from there. Nah, that's not the end of the story. Blank. Your B word left you to be a Alright. Let me lock it. Blank. Your B word left you to be a failed lesbian. I don't know if that's bad. If it is bad, my apologies. I didn't know. And yet, that old B word did what she did, but she begging every day to come back, and you're begging to get back with a nasty Minecraft hoe. Like, you're such a B word, you turned a girl lesbian. And lastly, ain't your pops dead? He came with that fire! Yo! He said, lastly, ain't your pops dead? And guess what? My homie, my used to be homie, no response. No response after that. There was no story. That was the last story of that argument. Alright, that was the last story of the internet beef. Right. Alright, so now, right, after I seen all this, I was like, I texted him. So actually no. I would beat the Alright, so I texted the homie. Actually no, the homie texted the group chat. He was like, not gonna lie, Gangy, I might get suspended tomorrow. And one of my homies responded, why? And I also was like, damn, why? He said, you'll see. And I was like, shh, I won't, because I didn't even go to the school anymore. And then my homie responded, blank being mysterious. And I was like, true. Right? And then he said, okay, gang. Okay. Violence is never the answer. I'm saying. So then my homie was like, nah, cause thick boy on some weird dead eye. And then my homie asked if it's about this girl. And then he said, check his story. You know what I'm saying? And then one of my homies asked who was this person and stuff. So yeah. Boom. Right. Okay, so then I'm not at the school no more, but I got the story told to me. All right, so then boom. So thick boy and my homie, they get it scrapping after school now. I'm gonna keep it 100. From what I was told, apparently the teachers actually didn't even break it up immediately, bruh. They saw them getting it banging, huss, and they was like almost like they basically neglected breaking it up, and they were getting it banging, right? Story stream, yeah, you missed like a lot of the story though. The story is a crazy story, bro. You kind of missed it though. So boom, right? They getting it banging, huss. And the teacher's not really breaking it up, right? And I'm pretty sure someone, the 6 foot homie, got left bleeding, right? So do with that information as you will, because this is what he posted on his story, bruh. I for some reason I took a screenshot like dog. This screenshot is horrible, so I'm gonna read what I can though. Had that blank on the ground twice. While you was missing hits, blank. You're stronger than me, but you only damaged you The only damage you managed to do was making my nose bleed. Not gonna lie, getting out on the ground by a blank that is 2 times smaller than you is crazy. Blank can't fight for real. You're an embarrassment, blank, and it's a good thing your girl wasn't there, I'm pretty sure, right? So, homie won. Now, from the story, also, quick side note, I texted bro, right? I said, where the video at? Because in a real way, where is the video at? And then he hit me with this. Hold on, I gotta blank out his thing. Peep. Oh no, wait, let me. You feel me? Bruh. Just know this says where the video at, and then he hit me with that emoji. Alright? And he said there ain't no video. It happened as soon as we went outside. He wanted to fight up the street, but I told him we could fight now. Okay. It's Kev X homie. What happened between you two, Kev? Huh? Are you asking me what happened between us on why he's not the homie no more? I can maybe tell you, but you know what I'm saying. So boom though, right? Kev, what month are you born in? July. But alright. So boom, I asked him for the video. He said there is no video. Right? Now, there was other people who were watching this fight. And so I got to actually see other people's text messages, right? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. This is a whole different story. My bad. Alright, so bro, from what I was told, right, as y'all know, the homie was saying, oh, I had you on the ground. The only damage you was able to do was give me a nosebleed, right? Now, from what I was told, apparently, homie was getting banged on. Like, for real, like, apparently the homie was not putting belt to ass. He was actually getting banged on. He hopped on his story, typed that out, but in reality, to my knowledge, he was getting sauced, right? And he did put him on the ground, but he was also getting his ab beat. So, you know what I'm saying? He did make his nose bleed too. But I was not there to see the fight go down, unfortunately. But that's from what my knowledge as to what actually happened. So yeah. In a real way. Let me see if I feel like I feel like the guy posted something on his story, but I guess not. So yeah, GG's, man. End the story though. That's it. Why is these stories the homies always losing? When did my homies never fought though? That he was the only homie that really fought. None of my homies fought that I know of at all. Like, none of the other homies fought. And none of them was really, like, the type to really get it banging. For real. Like, let me think. Yeah, no, none of the homies ever fought. That was the only homie that fought, for real. Yeah. Ex-homie. That fought. Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? Ugh. Good for him. Okay, why he not homie no more? I can't fully say. From what I was told, I also don't want to, you know what I'm saying, say nothing about, you know, it, but because I don't really know if it's completely factual, but I kind of believe it because it is from a trusted source, you know what I'm saying, but he was putting hands on somebody that he shouldn't have been. That's all I'm going to say about that. Now, you know what I'm saying? I never got it banging, though. You know what I'm saying? I never got it banging, especially, I think, oh, wait. I never got it banging, but I was close. He puts on you. Nah, he ain't put no hands on me. I was way stronger than bro. Like, no cap. He never put hands on me. You know what I'm saying? But he put it on somebody. And let's just say that aligns with my moral. If you know, I told what's it called? I told a story about my morals already. Well, no, about how I got my Abby by a girl because of my morals. It aligns with that and why we're not. So, that's besides the point, though. I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything. So, but though, alright. So we almost got a bang. I almost got a banging one time with this dude though, because alright. So picture this guy, right? He's like probably 6 foot, right? And he thick. Alright, he pretty big. But he is, when I say he is annoying, I mean, like, son, genuinely, I don't know if people even liked him, like, at all. Like, I've never seen, you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? I'm talking about, like, one time I got into the scuffle with, I can't say his name, but it was like a little altercation. Hello, Maury. But yeah, so this guy was like genuinely annoying as gel though. His name starts with an M, by the way. I think Maury should know him, but he's annoying as gel. So he was annoying, and I forgot, but it was like the beginning. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. So it was the beginning of gym class, bruh. And what happened was, yeah. So what are you talking about, Michael Afton? But yeah, it's the beginning of gym class, right? And this, oh my God, son. When I tell you, I had so many prior thoughts of actually just like, bro, when I tell you, I would hold back because it would be like, I would be so close to either just like start banging on him in the or verbally. I was like, I was so close to just like going insane because he was just really that annoying, bruh. So, He's really, so it's the beginning of gym class, and he's like being jella annoying towards like me, and I think I was with my homie, or like I was with somebody, and he was just being jella annoying, and I was like, so like, boom, I was like this, so basically, I forgot what he did, but I think he touched me in some way that I genuinely low-key did get triggered because I was like, it got me. I was like, alright, so boom, he put his hands on me or he did something to me, and I was like, oh, I bet. So I pushed, I literally jumped towards him and just shoved him crazy. Boom, right? And then he runs up on me now because I'm like, you're not finna push me back. Alright, that was really what it was. So he comes up on me. And then he basically like tries putting his body weight on me. But the thing was that he was weak. Like he was not doing nothing. So I'm going for his legs and I'm about to drop him. But then what ended up happening was the guy I was with, he stopped me, bruh. He actually did. Jack the greatest detective? True. He literally stopped me because I was about to body slam him, bruh. And then they broke it up and I just walked away. And the reason why he stopped me is because I was at the volleyball team at the time. And he was like, you gonna get, because if you fought and you were on a team, you would get like taken out. He was like, bruh, if you fight him, you're not gonna be on the volleyball team. And so I was like, alright, bruh, you know what? I'm not gonna do it to him. Even though I really did, son. I was like, oh my God, son. When I tell you, I spin back on that, son. Like, if I see him on the street, son, instant hands. I'm not gonna lie. That's a real thing. What do you mean that's a real thing? Like, no cat. I ever see him outside. Huss! No cap. No, I'm gonna sneak him too. I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was playing. Nah, I was for real, bruh. No cap. I was not playing. I would not play with him. That's not it, bro. Also, Mari, I have a question. I was gonna tell you this, but do you want me to hang the picture that you gave me right there? Cause I was gonna do it. I was gonna tape it. So yeah. Do you want me to do that? Cause I was gonna do that, but I just wanted to ask you before I did it. My morals are just never kill, steal, and some things I hate. Wait, what happened? Mortals? What? No, I did not. The picture is in the box. It's literally right there. But I just set up the box today. Yeah. I just got the box set up. No cap. And I have my figures on the wall. How am I weird? Do you want me to put it up or nah? No cap. That what are morals? It's like, what's it called? What you go upon. You know what I'm saying? Like the like what, like let's say one of your morals is not to steal. Then if like, you know what I'm saying, you just wouldn't steal. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I remember I had this argument. Well, no, I didn't have this argument, but we were like debating about two things in class, and then one of them was about stealing. And it was like, you shouldn't steal, or like, cause stealing's bad, right? And it was two dudes arguing that it was bad. But I was like, it's not even that bad. Like, it's not, I'm not encouraging stealing, but it's not that bad of a thing to do. And then they hit me. They were like, nah, bruh, I never steal. I was like, you never would steal and you never stole. Not even by mistake. That I truly couldn't believe it. I was like, you never stole, bruh. Not even as like a kid, like a small kid, you never stole. But I was like, all right, cool then. Cause he was like, nah, I never steal. I would never. And so I was like, what if, right, scenario, used to steal Pokemon cards when I was 12? I feel you. Little scenario I gave him. I was like, what if your kid needs medicine and you are broke? Are you going to steal the medicine for your kid to get it? And they was like, no. I was like, what if the kid's dying? They were like, no. I was like, what? What are you talking about, no? The only answer was yes. Like, what? He was like, nah, bruh, stealing's bad. I'm gonna get it another way. What other way are you getting this medicine? I was like, what if he needs it now? Because I guess you could go with I'm gonna just beg on the street. No. They was like, then he dying. What? The kid's you just gonna let him die? And they fully agree with that. And I'm like, I was like, nah, you lying. I feel like they just wanted to win the argument. Getting on Temu and fast shipping, crazy. I was like, yeah, nah, they lying. They had to have been lying. Because I was like, bro, the fact that you wouldn't steal the medicine for your kid when you birthed, well, no, you didn't birth him, but that's like literally your child, and you not gonna steal medicine for him if he is literally about to die? You're just lying. You literally are. Or I guess they just don't understand the fathership yet. You feel me? I feel like once you have the child, you definitely like change as a person, because then it's your blood. You feel me? Like, huss. No cap. But yeah, they were like, I feel like they was lying a few times too. How about a loan for the medicine? True, payment plan on the medicine, bruh. I'll pay you $5 right now. Next thing you know, you paying off the medicine for 18 months. And you down $10K on the medicine already. You feel me? They've been taking the payments. You don't even be knowing. Yeah. I'm a grown up, stealing is bad. What does that mean? What do you mean show your jawline? Why would I do that? What's it called though? Oh yeah, we had another one. Bruh, teacher was like, if you lie, are you a bad person? Right? And I was like, I had to think of this one, but not really. But I was like, you're not a bad person if you lie. But let me elaborate on that, because it is bad to lie, but you are not a bad person if you lie. Because, right, peep game, everybody has lied in their life. So if you ever lied, then you are default a bad person with that logic. So if let's say whoever you look up to, they had to have lied at least once in their life. So I was like, yeah, nah. It wouldn't make sense because everybody has lied. Nobody has not at least lied one time. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you can't be a bad person if you lie because everybody has lied. And everybody was on that side of, oh, if you lie, you're a bad person. And they all switched because it literally made no sense. You feel me? I lied because I ain't no snitch. Crazy. Or it also depends on what you lying about for real. Like, if it's something small, like really small, I feel like it wouldn't hurt. But if it's something big and you lying about it, okay, it would matter. But like, bro, everybody has lied. No cap. It is what it is, bro. Everybody has lied. So with that logic, you would be a bad person. Your moms, whoever you look up to, you know what I'm saying? If you have a dad, boom. Now all of them are bad people now, according to your logic. So yeah, you feel me? I got a debate in school that bringing back animals is a good thing, like extinct animals. And one of the main arguments the opposing team is gonna use is, what if they bring back a dinosaur? And I'm confused on that, because why would they bring back a dinosaur? Why is that your main point? Why would the scientists be like, oh, you know what, we could bring back any animal, let's bring back a dinosaur? Why would they do that? And if they did do it, they had to have had the technology to keep him contained, because they wouldn't just hit up, yeah, we're gonna revive the dinosaurs, and not be able to contain it. Now, if they do and they can't contain it, then they just have no brain. See, bro, they need to put me back there. That's why. But that's besides the point. What if you know the kid's gender, but you lied to keep it a secret? Is that bad? That's crazy work. Gender reveals are stupid. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't know if I have any more like ones to talk about, if I'm being honest. I don't know because like, either I don't remember times where people got it banging, or yeah, where can I find Kev's morals? Well, I never said fully like all my morals, you feel me? I've only said like maybe, I only said one. Yeah, not gonna lie. But give me a non-family friendly one. What do you mean, give me a non-family friendly one? What are you talking about? Hold on. Like a non-family friendly time someone ran a fade? Name one that ex-homie violated. What are we talking about? I only remember the newer... What? What is he talking about right now? I don't know what he means by that. I'm gonna keep it on it. Yeah. Violation of your morals? Who? I can't name it. I can't name it. Low key, I can't name it. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if I can remember a fade. Like, what is a fade that I could talk about? Because I've talked about a lot of fades recently. I got a lot of, because like we do be having a lot of fade stories, low key. Let me think, bruh. I gotta think real quick, bruh. Let me get in the chamber. See if I can think of a good little story to tell. Sir, let me see some ID. Sir, let me see some ID, sir. You feel me? Dang, I can't remember no stories for real that I have right now. I have one. But I don't... It's a short story, I'd say. It's really short, actually. I don't remember it fully. But it was like freshman year, bruh. I don't know what happened. But this guy, you know, he is a G-Ang banger. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So he was you know, a part of that life. And so apparently the ops caught him lacking. So boom. Now he's in the back of the bus with his girl, I'm pretty sure, at the time. Right? The ops catch him lacking. Bro, they violated my boy. I'm pretty sure they beat him up, and he had a Nike Tech on. They took his Nike Tech and left him in a white tank top, right? Or I even think they took the white tank top. I forgot though. I can't fully remember. But they took his Nike Tech, and I think they took off his whole shirt. I think they left my boy bare chest out. You feel me? And his girl was there. And I also remember, bruh, after that happened, people were like telling the girl, like, why didn't you help him? I was like, hold on. What? Bruh, what do you mean? Why didn't the girl help him? You know what I'm saying? It didn't make sense. Cause why would the girl? It was 3 dudes, by the way, that the ops caught him lacking, and it was 3 dudes or 2 dudes that took off his Nike Tech, and people were like, why didn't the girl help? What was the girl gonna do but get banged on? In a real way though. Like if the girl hypothetically like was like no, and they just hit her with the stiff arm, you know what I'm saying? Just hit her with one of these, boom, or boom, it's over. You know, that's the end of that. So what do they want her to do? Get banged on? Like, no cap. His girl can't help him. You feel me? He should have just not been about it, bruh. He should have just started clapping his cheeks in front of the camera for the ops at that point. Average U.S. interaction? Crazy. What? Give him 5 big booms? Crazy. Like, all she could do was just be like, stop! No! Don't hit him! Because the ops took off his whole shirt already. And banged on him. You know what I'm saying? The girl can't do nothing. Like, if she, unless the girl got hands, like, unless the girl really got the, you know what I'm saying? She start, if she's saucy, she got it. But in a real way, I know she was not saucy, so she could not go us. She would have just got hit with the, get off me. And then it would have been done. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather them not violate the girl. You know what I'm saying? This wouldn't happen in the great nation of Canada. That's just cap. That's just cap. I was about to say, don't Canada only got the knives, but that's Britain, bruh. That's the British people, you feel me? British people up the whole, they whip out the whole, what's that, John? Excalibur out they pants, you feel me? They be walking, I don't know, because I remember one time I saw this video, he whipped out a whole samurai sword. I'm like, how did you walk normal? Are you walking like this? Like, how do you be walking with Excalibur in the pants? You walk like this? You know what I'm saying? How is that possible? Because next thing you know, you catch the ops lacking. Oh! They whipping out the sword for 3 seconds. They like this. Ops, bruh, how you gonna catch the ops lacking if you got a samurai sword? You gonna whip out the samurai sword, it's gonna at least take 5 seconds, bruh. And that's if you good with it. If you're not trying to cut yourself, they gotta at least pull it out like this. If that was me, if I was the op and the dude whipping out a 50-inch blade out of his pants, I'm gone. As soon as they start, boom, I'm gone. Or, bruh, mid-animation, I don't even gotta let him power up. You feel me? I just run up, start putting the hands on him. Straight up, run up, mong. Straight up, straight jaw, straight. Before he even get the blade out, before he even start his animation, boom, straight up, right hook, boom. It's not big knife. Nah, but that's if they got the big knife. Like I don't know if y'all seen it. Now if they got the pocket knife though, like if they got the short knife and they just run up, hit one of these. You know what I'm saying? Hit the run up. You walking past a random dude on the street, hit you one of these. You know what I'm saying? Average interaction in British, bruh. You just walking past somebody. You feel me? And then you just keep walking. That's it. Hit him with one of these. You feel me? It's like pocket. Exactly, bruh. Well, I'm talking about the British people that be having... Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't. I was told to keep it down. No cap. So I'm going to be a little bit less quiet. I'm going to be a little bit more quiet. But yeah. Like, British people, though, they be catching the ops like them with the knife, bruh. You know what? They got some hand-to-hand combat over there, son. No cap. I'm British. That's crazy. They also got bad food, but that's a different topic. I'm going to stay on this topic because, right, what if two British dudes whip it out and they start having a sword fight? Pause. A real sword fight. What if two British dudes have like long ass swords? What if they both whip out a machete? Because I'm pretty sure some of them do be packing that. Like, do they genuinely start sword fighting? I feel like having the skills to sword fight and you British, but you get like at least like plus 10 attributes. Because if you both got like big knives and now you can hit one of these, and now you actually went off the skill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can really hit it. You feel me? You can really go crazy if you know how to use the sword in Britain, bruh. You might become a world leader. Something like that. You feel me? Start going crazy with the sword. Us. Two British dudes whip out big knives. If you got it like that, you winning. You feel me? Low key. It's 2 Kev ending at 3. We is not ending at 3. Why not just carry a... Well, no, because British people can't have guns. That's the thing. They don't allow guns. That's why they only can up the knife. You know what I'm saying? They only got melee attacks over there, son. They really do. They only got melee attacks. They can't hit no... They don't got no long range. Unless they start going crazy. You know, the only long range thing they probably got is like a slingshot. And that's not very effective, bruh. True. They got a musket, son. They can't even have muskets. You know what I'm saying? I doubt they was going to hit nothing with them Johns. Them Johns jelly inaccurate. You might mess around, blow your arm out before you actually hit the op. Op got like 30 minutes to actually react to the musket shot. He hit you one of these. And then the musket shot lost. I'm telling you. And you got to hit one of these to the musket, bruh. You got to hit one of these. Pause. But yeah, you really do. You got to be like this. Start puffing that up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you ending? Alright, yeah, I might end soon because it has been an hour, you know what I'm saying? 2 dudes named Bro and Dude, and they were both bothering each other every day, and they both got fed up in the bathroom, and Bro thought it was a fist fight, but Dude pulled out a blade and Bro ran. About how that would probably go down for sure. You think a crossbow counts? If they got crossbows, if you got that aim, bro, you definitely got a crossbow. For real. But yeah. Definitely, that's crazy. I would definitely run too, bro. If we getting it banging and they whip out a weapon, I'm gonna be gone. Like, no cap. I'm gone immediately. As soon as I see anything, as soon as I see them grabbing, cause like everybody keep it either like hit them one of these or they hit one of these. As soon as I see, if you getting it banging with anybody and they hit you one of these, just run. Immediately just run away, bro. Don't even wait for the next action to happen. Like, as soon as, if you getting it banging, huss, and then they get knocked back. Let's say you hit them with a, and they're like this. Just run. Just start running. Immediately. Just literally turn around and just dip. Don't even look back. Don't even look back, bruh. Literally. If you're getting it banging and then you hit them with it and they start losing, especially if it's a hood dude, just run. Just start running, bruh. If you losing and you know what's about to happen, bruh. Hood dudes never fight even. Like I already told y'all, bruh. Some dude, bruh, they were slap boxing. As soon as bro started losing, it was no longer a slap box, bruh. It was just hands. And the other guy was not ready for them hands because he immediately got hit with the Next thing you know, he ain't even know he was about to get hit with the meanest right. But he did indeed get hit with that mean right. GG's to him. Alright. Not gonna lie to y'all, we is about to end though. Because how long I've been streaming for an hour. We got, you know what I'm saying, we just got a little bit, a little stream, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, we do got to stream every day. So, probably am going to push Remembers. I was supposed to do that today. Did not get, did not have the time to do that, especially because member push takes at least, like, 3-4 hours. At least, so yeah. Kept they both got along the day after, and dude gifted a blade to bro. Dang. And then bro used it to fight back, and bro had some ops. Crazy. Wait. Quick little short story. I'm pretty sure I told this one time. Short story to end off the stream. Short story to end off the stream. As y'all know, your boy took public transit, aka the bus, to go home from school. Now, I'm on the bus, you know what I'm saying? NJ Transit to be exact. NJ Transit, crazy place. So boom, though, I'm on the bus, right? And I'm on the bus. There's some dude on the phone. Wait, no. There's some dude in the back, right? I'm your bus driver. Okay, what we talking about? Bye. So there's some dude on the bus, right? And this is a grown man. I'm talking, he had to be at least 40. And he had ski mask with the puffer vest and a hoodie on. And if you know, that's what the G bangers be putting on, bruh. All of them got the North Face vest, Nike ski, and they always have a hoodie on. And they be wearing tight-ass jeans, bruh. Either, you know what I'm saying, the purple jeans, they always got rips on them. You know, they be gray, black, it don't really matter, bruh. As long as it's tight, as long as it's ripped jeans and they tight, that's the fit. That's the fit for any hood dude. Any hood dude, just give up Nike ski, North Face vest, hoodie under, and then just tight pants. Just tight pants with rips on them. Preferably purple. If they got the purple, what the Balenci's on? They gotta have Balenci on. All the hood dudes got the Balenci's on, bruh. They be having the Balenci's on. Balenci's be looking like, what's it called? Like they like, what's it called? They like extendo clip them. Like they puffed them up. Balenci's be looking bulky. You know what I'm saying? They look like a whole brick on your foot. You know, it's like the Google Doc. You know how in Google Docs when you make an image bigger, that's what Balenci's look like on your feet. But that's besides the point, though, right? So he had the average hood dude. You know, he's 40 years old, mind you, but he had the average, you know what I'm saying, hood dude fit on. So purple brand jeans, purple brand jeans, by the way. Not purple jeans, the purple brand jeans, you know, with the tag on. They always keep the tag on. They gotta show the purple tag, you feel me? They always got the tag on the front, you know what I'm saying? The purple tag that be hanging, that they always got that on. Alright, that's besides the point. How much they even cost? I don't know. We can check up. Let me check this up real quick. How much do they cost basically $200. Yeah, $200. Oh yeah, they either got the Balenci's on or I don't know what the is it. I don't know what the shoe is called. Oh, New Balances. Oh yeah. So the hood dude, they got two different footwear. Hood dudes be having Nike ski on with the hoodie and the North Face vest, and they be having purple jeans on with the tag on them at the front or the back. You know, they gotta show the tag off though, cause you know you gotta know that they purple jeans, right? And they be having either New Balances or Balenci's on. That's base fit. No cap. So, anyways, right? Is tag like so they can return it? Nah, they gotta show off that is purple jeans. Like they really gotta show it off. You feel me? They gotta be like, yeah, look, it's purple jeans. You feel me? Like it's the brand. So yeah. But anyways, alright. So Unk in the back, 40-year-old man, just in the back. He I don't know what he doing, but he got that on. Now there's this girl and this boy in front of him. Like I think they're a couple. I don't really know. To my knowledge, well, no. From what the guy said, that's my knowledge at least. I've seen hood people with Air Forces. Oh yeah, or Air Forces and Jordans. Yeah, you're right. He got it right. The hood dudes do be having those on too. But I feel like those are the main two, either New Balances or any of those Johns. Or the J's. The J's do hit. For real. Air Forces, I don't really know. I don't be seeing them too much with the Air Forces, but I do be seeing them with the J's. J's, New Balances, Balenci's. No cap. But alright, boom, right? So the dude, right? Now the other dude in front of him, he is a young kid. I think he might be in high school. I think he was in high school. I think maybe even less of a, like maybe, he was maybe a sophomore or junior. I think he was a junior, right? So boom, I'm on NJ Transit, 40-year-old dude in the back with the hood do fit on, and we got the high schooler also with the hood do fit on with his girl though, right? So now the guy and the girl are getting off the bus. Now I don't know what transpired, but I think the guy looked at the 40-year-old in some type of way. Like I don't know what happened. Maybe he side-eyed him. Maybe he hit him with the "you uglyish." I don't know what he said or what he did, but regardless, they walked off the bus and the 40-year-old dude was like, "You a B word," right? He was like, he ran up, right? Because they walked off, and from the back, he was like, you ain't gonna do nothing. He was like, we get it banging right now. Mind you, this is a 40-year-old, maybe 30-year-old man. And he's short. Not that don't really act, but he's short though. He is short. This is a 40-year-old dude talking to a high schooler and his girlfriend, talking about we could get it banging right now. He started like, oh, you a P word. He was talking crazy to this dude, right? And so the dude walked off. The bus started to drive off, and the bus started driving off, and he goes to a window and says, "That's why your girl ugly." Yo, I heard that, and I was like, no way, bruh. Ain't no way to go just cut it straight like that. Imagine a 40-year-old dude calling your girl ugly. I was like, yo. That was like type funny to me. I was like, oh, alright. But then he goes back to where he was sitting, goes on the phone, calls up. I don't know who he calls up. Maybe another 40-year-old though. He calls him up and was like, I got a new op, bruh. I got a new op. I'm like, what? You are 40 years old beefing with children right now, my boy. That is a high schooler. You are 30. What are you talking about, new op? You on the bus right now, my boy. You have different priorities right now. Your priority shouldn't be catching a high school op when you're 30 years old on the bus. Alright, my boy. He's literally on the phone talking about, yo, I got a new op, son. He was like, yeah, bro, I got a new op. And then he was screaming that at the top. He was like, new op. Like, as soon as the bus pulled off, he literally screamed out, oh, I got a new op. And then he called up the guy and told him that he has a new op now. And his op is a high schooler that probably was not even beefing with him. That's the thing, though. The crazy part was, the high schooler apparently looked at him funny, and that's why he's an op now. A 40-year-old is beefing with a high schooler because he looked at him funny. And he's on the bus. Like, I was like, that killed me, bro. I was like, yo, this can't be real. Grandpa called the group to jump the high schooler. Nah, for real, bro. That's low key what it. That's what it felt like for real. I was like, yo, I was dying, bro. And I turned around because I really wanted to look at him, because I just wanted to see like, yo, like you are really old as gel right now on the phone. Like he was so happy, like he was excited. He was happy and excited that he has a new op. He was like, oh my god, I got a new op, bro. New op. And I'm like, bro, you are 40 years old, excited that your new op is a high schooler that does not have beef with you. You called his girl ugly for no reason, too. Like, she just caught a crazy stray. And I was dying, bro. I was sitting there laughing, but I didn't want him to catch me laughing just in case Unc tried calling me an op now. Like, now I gotta throw hands with this 40-year-old. And I'm definitely gonna do it. No cap. He got up there straight up before he even said nothing. What? Straight up. What you laughing at me? Straight up, straight jaw, straight falling, bruh. No cap. I'm gonna wait until the bus about to break hard, and then I'm just gonna motion of the bus gonna make him. His jaw gonna be like this, bruh. His jaw gonna be over here, and yeah. Wow. But anyways, I am about to end now. Because, you know what I'm saying. Short story, though. Short story. You feel me? But, tomorrow we're going to be on Brawl. All that jazz. Appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you all for, chatting. If you're new, definitely sub to your boy. If you haven't liked the stream, definitely do. If you haven't liked the stream, definitely do. And, you know what I'm saying, thanks to everyone who chatted. Thanks to everyone who already liked the stream. Thanks to all the new subs. Make sure to sub to your boy if you haven't already. And, what's it called? I forgot what I was going to say, yeah. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to say, yeah. I was going to say something, though. Yeah, I forgot. But nah, I'm about to end, though. Appreciate y'all. New op, Granny. True. But yeah, I'm going to see y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you all for joining. Oh, yeah. We stream every day, 8 to 12. So, definitely do pull up tomorrow because we're going to be live. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. See y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for watching. And I'm going to see y'all later. All right, peace.